Alright, welcome to DevKami Short. My name is Sui Ming. And what we have here. So this thing here is a keychain. It's called a Thumby. I get it from Kickstarter. Why Thumby? Well, it's about the size of a thumb. And if you look at the keyboard, it's around the size of a keycap. Apparently I need to bring this very close to actually see what we have built. To see what we have built. So let's go to the website first before we go to the rest. So what we have here is Thumby by Tiny Circuits. So what is Tiny Circuit? Tiny Circuit is a company that actually had multiple Kickstarter. They're also well known to make all these small arcade machine, and a lot of these are actually hackable with Arduino. So they provide the library and whatnot. So this thing here is a game system. You can play on it. A bit small, but you can. And more importantly, this thing is actually programmable. What do I mean by programmable? So this thing here can be programmed with micropython, and because this thing actually powered by the RP2040 microcontroller from Raspberry Pi. They had a whole suite of API, which is actually not too hard to use, but they don't provide everything. Well, they provide something, but not quite everything. This thing here had the spec of using the RP2040 processor, 2 MB storage, micro USB, 70 times 40 screen, then 6 tactile buttons with a power switch, and this thing here is this small. It's very small. Sure. So, but one more interesting thing you can do with this is actually programming, which I'm going to do right now. So this here is a game that I already built. You can see it's something that runs on emulation. So all the game that they provide actually have source code, for example. So for example, this is Space Debris. Is their version of Asteroid. I'm going to put it down here. So, I'm going to run this. By default, this thing actually had an emulator. You can see on this. Let me close my webcam. You can see there is actually an emulator which you can look at. You can play a game on it, which is fascinating. And they even simulate the sound, but I don't think you can actually listen to it. So yeah, it's open source in a way that the source code available. You even had a version of Tetris. It takes a while to load, so it's not the fastest thing on the planet. So it could take a while to load. Oh, sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Go to any block. Oh yeah, I need to. Okay, these things are not the fastest thing on the planet. So again, choose. It could take a while. That as you can see, there's actually Tetris and also clone. It's pretty fascinating. But the power of this thing is actually that this thing actually have tutorials, and they had a whole API for you to do things. So I'm going to do this project. I'm going to show this project I did. So I want to showcase a few tools before I can go on. So these are stales. I'm going to use the Bitmap Builder. This is actually the reason why you want this thing. You want to they had a Bitmap Builder that actually helps you to design your bitmap. So with this, you can build your thing. Then you can erase it with using right click. So let's do something. I already have one, but let's start with let's look at this. This is the reason why I'm a software developer, not bitmap artist. But I try my best. I try my best. Okay, I have an idea. I don't know what I'm doing, but then I'm going to it and export. So now I get a byte array of things that I can do. So from this, I just bring this over, edit some code. So as you can see, this thing tells them that this part is a 32 times 32 bit. This runs on this on 60 FPS. Then you would display everything on the screen with some logic. So in this case, just move the center of the sprite up and down. So tell them this emulation start. Then it take a while to load. I do not know what is this, but so something on the screen. But how do you actually show this on your game? Very simple. Remember that we already connect to our thing. So let me show, this time I'm going to show my webcam on the bottom. It'll be hard to see, but you get the idea. Then all I do is go to file system, update. Then pass execute. So yeah, you just run on it, upload it directly without opening a special app, just your browser. So yeah, this thing here is interesting, highly programmable. Despite the size actually being small, so game not very practical, but you probably can make something like a dice game or I don't know, a virtual pet game. So that makes pretty good sense actually. And there is actually various community games. So for example, there is open up a new tab. There is various game already uploaded by the community, which you can use to upload, and you can use this to actually learn how to play it. And the source code is available, so you can learn something out of it. So yeah, with that said, oh, how much is this? You may ask. I don't know, to be honest. I do not know. Because I got it from Kickstarter. When I get Kickstarter, it's around $29 US plus delivery to Malaysia. This one I can't find the price. Oh, it's on Indiegogo. So the current price for this thing is $24 US, minus delivery. Minus delivery. So it's not too bad as a toy, but at this economy, yeah, you probably it's something that you get if you have the extra money, right? But it's fun. To be honest, it's very fun, and what I like it is it's very very hackable. So with that said, thanks for listening. Next time we might finally show about the thing that we're going to hack. What we're going to hack, I have no idea yet, but something sooner or later. So yeah, thanks for listening and goodbye.